Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Report reaching us right now is that the Ooni of Ife, has reluctantly subpoenaed after Governor Adeleke advised him to leave Queen Naomi in the royal mansion with Tade for their safety and do the needful, disengage the Oloris that needs to be disengaged for his own mental, sanity, mental safety, and for the sake of his wife's safety and Tade safety. That he needs to leave them now, that he's gone through a lot. The woman has gone through a lot already. The woman has been out there for 2 years already and 2 years more. That if Ooni of Ife truly wants that woman back, he is very, very sure that Kabiyesi wants the woman back to come and rest and have her peace in the palace, not to come and continue the struggle. That bringing her back to the palace at this time, with events being the way they are, will not be a good decision. That he is advising that Ooni of Ife will slow down a little and reevaluate the situation and probably disengage the other women before bringing Queen Naomi back into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. You do know that as it is alleged and rumored, I have told you time and time again, I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, neither do I live with Governor Adeleke. These are all alleged news that are making the rounds on social media, and they are rumored, speculated, and even no be me talk calmly information, okay? I will always say to my daily rights, whatever you get on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. Now, no, as we are hearing the matter, you do know that Ooni of Ife and Governor Adeleke actually met at the meeting, in Davido Adeleke's wedding to Chioma. And they say after the wedding, they were able to have a tete-a-tete together where he said that, yes, so he's been following the drama that is going on right there in the palace with the Ooni of Ife and his beautiful Oloris, okay? And so they said the governor, who is also like a father, the governor who has the capacity, officially to make certain decisions, even as decisions that, affect kings and chiefs, okay? Has advised the Ooni of Ife to think about leaving Queen Naomi, first of all, in the royal mansion. After all, the royal mansion happens to be his second home in Nigeria. Everybody knows that that is his home, okay? The royal mansion may not be as big as the palace of the Ooni of Ife in terms of the landmarks, but the royal mansion is big, well, small, almost it's almost as though it's even more sophisticated than the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That Naomi has everything, the distinction and everything, and everybody knows how he feels about Naomi. That the best decision right now would be to leave Queen Naomi in the royal mansion and Tade will, because of their safety, and do the needful by disengaging the Oloris that needs to be disengaged if that is what is required for Queen Naomi to have her peace, and fix everything before bringing Queen Naomi back into the palace. That is going to be his own counsel, because with everything that is playing out right now in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, that he also does not think that it's safe for Ooni of Ife to bring Adenikawo back into that kind of environment as we are hearing. Welcome back to my channel. It's your guy Dollarama. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? Happy weekends to you. If you know me, Delaram, I love weekends. I hope you're preparing to get your groove back this weekend. Thank you, Dela Rights. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's not a small something though. So they say Governor Adeleke finally put mouth in the matter, so advising Ooni of Ife, because they said the way they are seeing Ooni of Ife right now, that they have never ever seen him like this before. That he has insisted that Queen Naomi is coming back, whether they like it or not. And everybody's beginning, see, when the man was not serious, they say he was not serious. So if he was serious, Queen Naomi would have returned. Right now, Baba is saying, no, my wife must return. Nobody has the right to do this. She has to return right now. And people are saying that he needs to slow down. He's taking it. I said this war, sometimes you don't even know what to do to satisfy people in this war. A lot of people, some people are even saying that the reason why he is doing this is because of the fact that he's afraid that somebody might come and collect Queen Naomi from him. You know, because of that drama that the pastor acted the other time, where he came as if the marriage was by force. And a lot of people are beginning to think that the reason why Kabiyesi is behaving like this is because he's afraid that somebody might likely come and collect Queen Naomi from him, and that is why he's just insisting that Queen Naomi must return back into the palace. Now, the thing is that how many people did not hear about the prophecies that Queen Naomi just needs to return? When she enters the palace, everything will be okay. But right now that Kabiyesi is insisting, they have begged Paropo, everybody have talked, even Queen Naomi's family spoke to him to, let things slide, that Queen Naomi will come back to the palace, but he needs to do what he needs to do. And Kabiyesi is still saying Queen Naomi must return. So they said that was why the Governor Adeleke spoke to him, as it is alleged and rumored and reported, though. Queen Naomi must Governor Adeleke told him that Queen Naomi needs to go and stay in the royal mansion until these women leave the palace. These women leave the palace. The women leave his life completely. Now, this is happening because they are now saying that the women moving to another place is not even the problem. So at the end of the day, you now begin to wonder, this problem, will it ever be solved? Because before they said they must move, people said it's not possible. Right now they have moved. They say, no, that's not the problem, as long as they still bear his name. And it's not all the women who, from what we are hearing, they say it's actually what do you call Ikpi and Bloblo, that he needs to move Ikpi and Bloblo out of his life completely before he brings Olori Naomi into the palace. And that happens to be the only way that Olori Naomi will have peace and want to stay in the palace. If not, they will continue to fight Olori Naomi. And they said that is the same thing Governor Adeleke is saying, that please, Kabiyesi should consider, taking things slow until what needs to be done is done. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.